Hello, everyone. We are so excited that you're here. This is April and my good friend.
Trina Burnett.
Yay! We are two Mary Kay directors, and we are so excited to help you protect yourself from the sun and restore and reclaim your glow. Okay. So we're super thrilled. And if you're a consultant watching, you will notice that the products we're demonstrating are highlighted this month in on your website on Mary Kay in Touch. So you can check out in touch for more information. But we are so excited. We're each going to share some of our favorite products from the highlighted products this month. And I'm going to start as if it's the beginning of the day, and Trina is going to be as if she is wrapping up the day and what she would do at nighttime. So that is so much fun. We're so glad you're here. And so if you're wondering, that's why I don't have my amazing Mary Kay foundation on. Okay. Yes, my face is screaming at me right now.
You still
Okay.
look amazing.
Oh,
You've
so
been using this stuff, girl, morning and night every day.
that's true. Okay. Awesome. By the way, if you're a guest or a consultant, comment anytime between now and, like, I would say 24 hours. By the end of the weekend, we'll have a consultant drawing and a guest drawing. So make sure you comment anything. And then we would also love to hear your feedback, because we are always in training. We would love to hear what you love the most, or anything at all. Any suggestions of what you would love to hear, please share with us. So go ahead and feel free to comment. Okay. So I just woke up and had a great sleep, right? I cleansed my face with my Time Wise 3-in-1 cleanser, and I just love that regimen for myself. So now I'm going to show you some of my favorites, and these are all from the Clinical Solutions line. By the way, everyone, whatever line you're using, whether it's Time Wise or Repair or the Mary Kay regimen, our amazing sunscreen, whatever it is, it all has the same pH balance. So you can cross all the lines together. So if your acne flares up once a month, you can use that acne set or whatever. Okay, quick commercial for that. Just don't mix the other brands with it, right? Because then when you sweat, it might get crazy. All right, so because those different pH balances. So we have the Barrier Restore with Clinical Solutions, and I have the C plus resveratrol line reducer. You guys know that every time you step out your door, you are wrinkling, right? Because the lack of moisture is one of the main reasons that you are that we wrinkle, right? It's not even just the age. So, and then the HA plus ceramide hydrator. And I would recommend, if you have heard about our Clinical Solutions boosters before or anything, and you're choosing um, one, I would recommend this one, because everybody can use more hydration because of that. So because I already cleansed, I'm going to go ahead and use my HA plus ceramide hydrator. And so this is going to just add extra hydration in my skin. It is not my moisturizer, mind you. It's not going to just do all the balancing of the moisture that my amazing Time Wise one does. Okay, I'm still going to use that. But this is so fun. Look at this. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just put a few drops here. And anytime, whatever, if you have something also, Trina, that you've experienced with one of these products, you go ahead and chime in, because I know you love all the good stuff too. But I'm just going to go ahead and share. So what we do is we use our beauty fingers, our middle and ring finger, because they're the weakest, and we just use upward and outward motions like this. Okay. Oh, it feels so amazing. And I know you're going to want to do your décolleté. Now, when I first learned about that, right, that you cleanse and do everything from bra line to hairline. Okay. And I'm like, but how? I'm like, rubbing everywhere. What am I doing? So you are going in upward and outward motions that way too, right? Because even though you may have the youngest neck on the block right now, I don't know, it's still, everything matters and builds up over time. So you might as well, it's never too early to start those youthful habits. Always upward and outward motions. Okay. All right. Now, by the way, I always do everything most everything I do on my face, I do on my hands too. And I'm telling you what, everything gets brightened because of that. You know that you can have like the youngest face, and then all of a sudden your neck and hands are like super wrinkly, right? So let's just do it all. Do it all. Okay, just keep going down. So that is what I am going to do right now for the morning time. My HA plus ceramide hydrator. Get excited. Now I am going to go ahead and do my C plus resveratrol line reducer. Woo, woo. You know, I'm not going to tell you what birthday I just had, but I'm just saying that that I can notice a difference as I age, that things happen faster, right? So we are going to go ahead and do this. And what I love about Clinical Solutions, you guys, is that these are dermatologist recommended by US certified dermatologists. These aren't just Mary Kay dermatologists, you guys. This is like a dermatologist line, okay? So they will recommend these. So if you have sensitive skin and you still want to get great results, use this. And I am telling you, for the price point, it will shock you, right? Because they are just so amazing. The packed ingredients, and it's like tea for your face, right? Antioxidants, everything, all the good stuff. Okay. So then I am actually going to go ahead and do my moisturizer. What I would do before I put on my barrier restore, because it is just that. It's my barrier restore. It's going to be that barrier, that's the last thing you want between your skin and the environment. Okay, we've got the sun, we've got all the free radicals. You guys, you even have your UV lights, and then the UVA and the UVB, that's the aging lights and the burning, all those rays. You can protect against all of that with any of the Mary Kay sunscreens, by the way. But I'm going to go ahead and use my moisturizer. Okay, here we go. And oh, yes, so we are balancing the moisture. And even though, because I am naturally very oily, adding the moisturizer doesn't add oil to my face. It helps to balance it. Okay, so we are balancing my natural oils and all of that, and keeping my face hydrated. Otherwise, I would have oily spots and then super dry spots if I don't balance my moisture. That's what happens to me. Okay. And then, by the way, you would want to choose what kind of sunscreen you're having, whether you're having it in your CC cream or something before your foundation. Okay. So I just wanted to mention that you don't forget that. Like I said, we are aging ourselves every day that we go out in the sun, but we can't stop going outside, you guys. We know what that was like. We aren't doing that again, okay? Keep going outside, wear those sunglasses and hats, get that sunscreen on, and make sure you get that extra moisture for the eye area too. But we are going to go ahead and now go to the barrier restore. Here we go. Oh, yes. This is just so creamy and dreamy. And so I'm just going to do my upward and outward motions. And this is going to protect against so many things and help me have the most amazing results from the product that I did, because I used my cleanser first, right? The product is going to get in further into my pores, right? And I'm lightly exfoliating. So the product is getting deeper, lasting longer, working better. And now I'm going to get the greatest potential use out of them, because now I have my barrier restore on, which will help defend against the environment. And I can't wait to hear all of what Trina is going to share, what she does at nighttime with her faves.
Wow. Wow, April, that was amazing. And I'm looking at your complexion, your skin, you have the glass face. You can see the glow. You glow, girl. You can see your glow with those products that you use. That's amazing. And so I always say that our makeup will never be a 10 if our skincare is a 2 anyway, right? So great job with that, girlfriend. So I'm excited. I actually get to pretend like I'm getting ready for bed and go ahead and show you what I do before I go to bed at night. And so I'm going to use my favorite cleanser. And like April was saying, you can use I love absolutely all of our cleansers, but this is the one that I love using. This is our foaming cleanser. When you add a little bit of water to it, it activates it. It looks like this, and it's kind of thick. We don't have fillers in our product, so you don't need a lot. A tiny bit goes a long way. So I'm going to actually use the cloth first and wet my face. I'm going to leave on my lipstick and my eye makeup, but I'm going to show you how easy your makeup goes off with this. Okay, so I'm going to wet my face first with this nice soft cloth. And then since this is a foaming cleanser, like I said, a little bit of water will help it glide on better, and it will also give it like a little bit of a foam with it, okay? So I'm taking my fingers, I'm adding a little bit of the foaming cleanser with some water, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply it upward. And then, hold on, y'all. Give me a little bit more water. Okay. Okay, so then that makes it foam up. I love this. The foaming cleanser, do you know what it does? It removes complexion dulling impurities. Remember to go upward. Gravity's already dragging everything down. So we definitely want to go upward when we apply the cleanser. I love how deep it cleanses and how it feels so fresh and so clean after I wipe it off. Let me do this really quick. You can see on my cloth all that's being taken off. And we're just going to kind of let it spa dry. But yeah, so wow, look at that. Woo. That's what the foaming cleanser does.
Amazing.
So I'm going to take another cloth and just kind of help it dry a little bit faster for time's sake. But I absolutely love how fresh my face feels, and it just feels like a deep cleanse too, not just surface. And so that's because it removed those complexion dulling impurities. Okay, next step is going to be the lifting serum. Now with the Time Wise Repair, it has its sets. The set is, it goes in order, but today I'm going to show you how to use it with my favorite vitamin C. Okay. Now you can always, find the order of application and kind of switch it up between if you're putting it on in the morning or at night, because it's a little bit different. You use the SPF. Actually, you leave the SPF off at nighttime. So this is what I call Spanx for your face. This is our lifting serum. You only need a tiny bit. My customers run out of this one first because it feels so good. I always tell them, look, you only need a dime size. Why are you out of it already? Because your face drinks it and it just feels like it's just butter, baby. It just glides on. It's so smooth and it firms instantly, like Spanx for your face, right? We all know, we can all get that analogy as women, right? We love our Spanx and we know what it does for us, right? And that's what the lifting serum does for our face. It tightens, it firms, the collagen in it actually lifts. It targets wrinkles. It also targets loss of firmness and sagging with the peptides and stem cells that are in it, okay? So I love how that feels, but we won't stop there. If you were going to use this with the Time Wise Repair, you use the actual daytime. Your step 3 would be your daytime treatment, and it has your SPF 30. It's a broad spectrum sunscreen. But today we're going to do the glass face with these 3 products. Okay, get excited. This is going to be your dash out the door and glow skincare. Ooh. Okay, So this is the vitamin C. It brightens, it firms, it protects, it reduces fine lines, it evens your complexion, and it helps protect your existing collagen that you already have in your skin. Okay. Now, this vitamin C, y'all, every time someone puts this on their face, they are like, I want that. I want that. I want it. I want it. Okay. So this is going to seal in our lifting serum, our Spanx for your face. And it's going to give us the glow, right? Okay. Oh my goodness. My face. Now, no matter what part of the country you're in, it's hot. It's summertime. Whether it's dry, humid, it's hot. So your face needs as much hydration as possible, right? So this vitamin C is going to give you like, oh, it's just like taking a plunge into the swimming pool. You just feel so refreshed and it's cooling and it just feels amazing. Now, I'm going to show you what I would do. This is my travel roll-up bag, and ask your consultant. We can let you know how you can get one of these free. Get excited. And these come off. So that's a fun thing that you can use to take with you when you only want to take your skincare. Okay. Or whatever, your makeup or whatever. Now, this is the nighttime treatment. This nighttime treatment is not one of the ones I'm going to share with you about, but this is what you do at night. This has retinol. It's encapsulated and it comes in these really cool jars, and it seals in the moisture. It seals in the freshness because it's not open. And it monitors how much you use so you don't overuse. So get excited. That's one of the ones that you would use at night after your vitamin C. And so that is my nighttime treatment before I go to bed. There'll be a different, all these notifications are popping up on my phone. So that's what we're doing, y'all. We're notifying you about the importance of hydration, the importance of how you can actually get this glow in a short time. April just did what you would do in the morning, and I just did what you would do at night. So I hope, since this is recording, go ahead and grab a pen. There was so much great information that we gave to you. If there was anything that you were like, wait a minute, let me go back and see what that was, what that ingredient was, or what that does. I think that's what I want to get. You can definitely order that. Okay, now I get to talk about something really amazing too. And it's how you can actually have some summer cash. We just shared how you can have the summer glow with your moisturizing. Now let's talk about some summer cash. We have a summer pilot program that you can join. Just check us out for the summer. June, July, August. You know, you don't have to be in it for a lifetime. You can just earn some extra summer cash. You may want to take your children to Disneyland, to the amusement park. You may just want to save some extra money so that you can have for the holidays. That will be the way these months are going. That's going to be flying by. They will be here before you know it. The summer pilot program, what you would get for an e-start. What is an e-start? I'm glad you asked. An e-start is where you can get your own My Shop. It's where you can actually promote your website, and we call it My Shop because it's personal. The My Shop means it's personal. It will have your beautiful face. It will have the mission statement and what you believe about the company. And your customers can shop 24 hours a day, 7 days a week while you're sleeping at night. You can be making money on your My Shop. How much does it cost, April?
$35.
$35. That's right. $35. You can barely go to Chick-fil-A, like seriously, and feed your two kids at Chick-fil-A for $35. And $35 can really actually make a huge difference in your family finances. Just come check us out. If this sounds like something you say, hey, I want more information, buy me a coffee, check with your consultant, because we are looking for people that just want to come in and check this out for the summer. April, you got anything?
I
think you
love
said
it. Thank you so much, Trina. You have got the glass face also. So
thank
beautiful,
you.
the glow. Thank you. I know our skin just drinks it up. Yes, I have customers who use 2 of those serums a month. That's so crazy. You were right. They
Wow.
um, and so I am so excited. If you are a consultant, I would like you to comment here and make sure you message your director. And if you are a guest, I want you to message the gal who invited you and also comment here so we can have a drawing for both consultants and guests who get to view. And thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to more fun. Wash your face with me or take off makeup with us, whatever we're going to do. We want to hear from you. So God bless you and have a great day.
God bless. Bye for now.